Hey guys, it's Steph and welcome back to my channel. So it is currently 6 in the morning. I haven't been able to sleep for the past few hours, hence the makeup at 6 o'clock in the morning. And so I thought, just screw it, Ollie's out. So it's not like I can wake anyone up. So I thought, why not just do a decluttering video at 6 in the morning? Because what sane person wouldn't get up at 6 in the morning on a Sunday? Did I mention it was on a Sunday? It's on a Sunday. And declutter their makeup. So if you haven't seen my last decluttering video, I'll try and remember to leave a link to it down below. It was a long one, but I have a feeling that this is going to be a longer one today, because today we're going to be going through my highlighters, my bronzers, and all of my eyeshadow palettes, and more. And like, what else have we got? Loose powders, like my translucent powders, setting sprays. There's a lot of stuff to get through, so let's do it. So if you guys did miss my last decluttering video and you didn't see like my actual collection, then I'll quickly give you guys a run through. So these are all of my loose powders. These are all of like my bronzers and blushes. So this is everything that we're going to be doing today. I organised this one last time, so we're just working our way through this one today. Highlighters, not gonna lie, I'm actually buzzing to sort that out. Then we've got setting sprays, kind of like glitters, loose pigments, all that kind of thing. And then as we get further down, literally this drawer down to the floor is just eyeshadow palettes. So that's what we're going to sort out today at 6 in the morning. 6:02 in the morning to be precise. So if I seem a little bit delirious, it's because I haven't really had any sleep, which actually might work in my favour, because maybe I'll be so delirious that I'll just end up getting rid of loads of stuff. Or maybe I'll just be so delirious that I fall asleep halfway through and this video will never actually make it to the internet. Only time will tell. I'm trying to angle this so it doesn't just fully look like a tit shot. But I think we're just going to have to deal with that. So what I have here is Ollie's washing basket. I'm going to try and fill this up as much as I can with makeup, because I feel like today we're going to do quite a lot of organising. I don't even know where to start. I literally don't even know where to start. I'm just going to pick out some random things that I know I like. I like this. I like this. To be honest, most of the ones at the front are like the ones that I reach for the most. So yeah, I'm just going to whiz through those. So all I've basically got here, these are just kind of like some of my favourites. Laura Mercier, I think, is downstairs. Just a little run through in case you guys are interested. Obviously got the Jeffree Star, got like the Becca powder, the Vichy Derma Blend one, Too Faced, Lottie London. Lottie London isn't being discontinued like this powder. I thought it was. It's not. It's just not available in Superdrug anymore. But you can get it on ASOS, I think maybe, and Primark. They're now selling it in Primark. Kiko powder, YSL, Huda Beauty. Just like basically all the powders that you guys see me use like on the reg. These are all staying. Hi. I feel like it's maybe even better if I do it like this. Is it better like this? I feel like I've got like a little bit of like a lean on. Okay. Obsession baking powder and Revolution Pro. I'm going to keep one of them. I'm going to keep the Obsession one. So I'm going to keep Obsession. That one can go, because they're basically the same brand. So I'm like, I don't really need that many. Gosh, Prime and Sets. I think I quite like this, so that can stay. By the way, if this is the first decluttering video you're watching, if you guys saw the last one, then you'll know. I say that like I want to get rid of a lot, but I'm not one of those people that like I want to have like a really like slimline collection. I still want to have a lot of stuff. Like I spent a lot of money on this makeup. So yeah, I want to keep a lot, but I also want to get rid of like the stragglers. I want to like condense it a bit, but just get rid of things I don't really use. So if you think I'm crazy, you're right, you're right. Okay, essence powder I like. Jesus Christ, someone that doesn't like powder. Apparently I like powder. Okay, this one, Maybelline Superstay. Tinted powder, not really a fan. So I'll put the ones I don't want here for a minute. NYX SFX set. I'll put that downstairs because I do have some like special effects creams and stuff, so I can just use it for that. This Beauty Bakery one is nice. And then the, wait a minute. Huh. I thought I didn't realise they were like different packaging. Interesting. It's not actually not that interesting. One One's like a banana powder, one's translucent, so I'll keep both of those. This banana powder from Barry M, I will get rid. These little meteorites from Guerlain. They smell like Parma Violets, which is like my favourite thing. I never use them, but they're pretty, so I'll keep them. Revolution banana powder is good. I don't use banana powder that often, but I will keep a few just in case. Multi-finish powder. This is like a peach one. Again, I'll keep one of these. Which one should I keep? That one smells of peaches, so I'm kind of thinking I might keep that one. But I also remember liking this one. Yeah, screw it, I'm going to keep both. Alright, surely, like, at the back, there's going to be things that we don't want to keep. Maybe. Shiramura. It's new. I want to keep it. Alright, LA Girl Pro Powder. Also, I want to keep it. Jesus Christ. Rude powder. Okay, we can get rid of that one because I didn't really like that. HD powder from NYX has quite a lot of flash blacks, so that can go. This one, the I'm Loose powder from I'm Meme, that can go. So the Barry M one, the one I got rid of, the banana one, I will keep the translucent one. Okay, this one from L'Oreal, I believe I quite liked. It's bulky ass packaging though, but I do think I quite like that. Right, what have we got here? Right, then we've got a Lily Lolo one. That can go. Don't even know if that's even, like, available anymore. This Bare Minerals Bare Pro. I mean, I'd like to say that I would use it, but will I? Probably not, so no. RCMA Translucent obviously has to stay. This is the Secret Key Rosewater Oil Clear Powder. It's like a Korean brand. That can go. I also want to keep a lot of things. Like, another reason why I want to keep a lot of this makeup is because, obviously, I do a lot of, like, I might do like a drugstore video, I might do like a comparison video or something. So I do want to keep a lot of the brands that I know you can still get on the drugstore, just in case, because the amount of times I've like gotten rid of a product and then I've wanted to do a video with it like 2 weeks later. That's why I keep a lot of this stuff. So then I have the Instagirl Rice Powder from Primark. I think that is discontinued. The Suku Nuancing Loose Glow Powder. This is definitely very, very old, but I'm going to keep it because I am going to do a video where like I try out some of my old favourites, because I used to swear by this stuff and I haven't used it in ages. So I will put that like just there. What is this? The EX1 Pure Crushed Minerals Powder Foundation. I'm not really a powder foundation kind of girl. Too Faced Cocoa one. I remember this is like the first Too Faced product I ever got. I think I got it in like a glossy box or something, and I was like, oh my god, never had one before. But I've never really used it either. Like, it's just a powder foundation. I think I've literally just like swatched it. And that's it. Yeah, like the puff's even still there. So that can go. Oh, classic. Stay Matte by Rimmel's. Gotta stay. The Insta Fix Matte by Rimmel can also stay. RCMA No Colour. You know it's gotta stay. Poundland powder. I think this can go because, I mean, realistically, if I need to buy another one for some reason at some point in my life, it's only a quid, so I don't feel too bad about getting rid of that right now. Maybelline Fit Me can stay. Professional Shine Vanishing Stuff. I don't know. It's a weird shape, so I might be able to squeeze it in. So I will put that in the maybe pile for a second. If I can squeeze it in, I'll keep it. Right, Get Brutal with the last stuff, Steph. Okay, Wet n Wild. This looks pretty much brand new, so that can go. It's kind of like a tinted powder. This Clinique one is very, very old, so I think that really should go. It's the Invisible Blended Face Powder. I think I've had this literally since like the start of my channel. I want to say like I've had it for like 4 or 5 years. Yeah. So that should probably go. By the way, again, if you haven't seen my previous decluttering video, when I say like I'm getting rid of stuff, like a few things I will end up throwing away, like that powder that's just like completely dead. But most of these things either will go to like friends, family, or like women's shelters or whatever like that. Because I know when I say like I'm getting rid of that, it probably just sounds like I'm just like chucking it away, but don't worry, it's going to a good home. Then the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder, that can probably go as well. NYX No Filter. I quite liked this. I remember when I tried it ages ago, but it's not really something I use because it's kind of like a little bit sheeny, a little bit like a bit of a veil, so I think I will get rid of that as well, even though I do like it. Revolution Translucent Powder can probably stay. Another one of these like Korean brands can go. I then have 2 Bare Minerals like foundation things. I used to love this stuff. Again, I've got Medium Beige and I've got Neutral Ivory. I think I will keep one of them because I did used to love it so much. I'll keep Neutral Ivory and I'll get rid of Medium Beige. I think that is actually like pretty much brand new as well. Yeah, I think I've used that maybe like once. Essence All About Matte. Really, really good pressed powder. The B Makeup Setting Powder, I do think I liked, so I will keep that as well. Primark one is discontinued, it's like their No Sweat one, and this is the NYX Finishing Powder, like a, what's the word? Pressed. So yeah, that can go as well, because I do also think that one has quite a bit of flashback. I don't really like pressed powders that much, so, I mean, I'll keep a few just for like, just so I've got them, but yeah, like, I don't really need that many. So then I've got the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Powder. Again, I think this is really, really old. And it's like shiny and sheeny, so I don't know if I necessarily want that. Bare Minerals Mineral Veil. I'll keep it for old time's sakes. This guy from Kiko I liked, but again, I do think it is discontinued because obviously they do so many different like limited edition collections. This is part of their Dark Treasure one. So I think I will get rid of that. Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot. Don't think I was really a fan. So again, you can go. I then have this Rude Under Eye Setting Powder. That was a no. This Makeup Forever Little Mini. I mean, I guess I'll just put that in like my little travel case. So if I ever am like on the go or something, I can just take that. So I'll put that one over there. Then I have the Soap and Glory Blot Right Now blotting papers. These are the only blotting papers I have. So yeah, I will keep those. And then I have this Bare Minerals like veil thingy, which again, I've always had good intentions for, but I just never ever used it. And I don't know, it's quite bulky. And this one here, it's like a glow powder, but it's more of like a shimmery powder. It's pretty much brand new, so I think I will just give that to someone, because just clean it up, whatever, because I always want to use it. Like, I always look at it like, that looks really nice, because the packaging just really pleases me for some reason. But yeah, I just never really used it, so you can go. Okay, BRB. Oh, hang on, I need to give myself a bit of credit here. I thought I got rid of like nothing, but actually I got rid of quite a bit. Look at that. I got rid of some. Alright, so next we'll move on to my blushes and bronzers. So this is where things start to get a little bit crazy. Alright, all these Hulas, let's have a little look. We've got Hula Light. This is literally so crammed. I'm keeping that. This one is like brand new. So I'm going to say goodbye to this guy, and we're going to keep the new boy. So see you later. Alright, Give Me Sun. That's like the new one, so that's definitely going to stay. This one I do need to fix. Like, it's completely dead. It literally is just like another Give Me Sun. I never fix this, but maybe I will, and I'll just like give it to someone. Yeah, because otherwise that'll be a waste. So I'm going to put that one to the side. Obviously keeping my Too Faced Chocolate Bronzer. Ciate one is nice. Yes to this guy, another fave. I'm literally just like, I'm going to town. Essence Luminous Matte I really like. My Guerlain, which one's this? Terracotta Bronzer. Yeah, you can stay. Haven't used that in a while though. Tan Time Velocity London is another fave. Rimmel, another fave. Again, like most of these at the front are some of my favourites. This is just a MAC bronzing powder. That looks very, very glittery. I think I got this from Fragrance Direct. It's in Refined Golden. Yeah, that's not my jam. That can go. I've got two of the MUA bronzed. One is in 110 and one is in 100. 110 looks a little bit like cool tone, so I'm going to go for like the slightly more warm tone one. By the way, I'm putting everything that I'm like getting rid of like just up here out of sight, just because it just makes my life easier. Rhodial bronzing powder. These are so expensive. Oh my god, these are like 50 quid. Like, what the hell? So I'm keeping that for the time being. And then I've also got the contouring powder, just like this. Haven't used this in time because it is just, it's like super, super ashy. But maybe I'll give it another go. Okay, this Primark bronzer, I don't think they do it anymore. In fact, I'm pretty sure they don't do it. But it's so good, man. So I'm keeping this. Like, I'm keeping this for my own little benefit. This one was like another like kind of Korean brand. I didn't really like this, so that can go. Inika. Oh my god, I actually remember I really, really like this. I remember I used it in a First Impressions. Yeah, this was really nice. Oh my god, there's so many. YSL bronzer is another fave, and I've got these two here, Bahama Mama and Take Home the Bronze from the Balm, both another faves. this one from the Kiko Green Me collection, which is still currently available, so I will keep that for the time being alongside, oh, there's a hair there. That's disgusting. Alongside this, which is obviously a blusher. Yeah, I like that one actually. It's kind of like NARS Orgasm, so I will keep that. I'll just put it in like a different pile. Little mini Tarte bronzer I like. This Kiko one, which is just from like their standard range, I will keep. Laura Mercier, again, I'm going to keep that one. Body Shop Honey Bronzer, I don't know. I haven't used this in a while. Maybe I'll like hold on to it for the time being and we'll see. If I don't use it in like the next few weeks, I will get rid of it. What have we got here? We've got the B contouring thing. I like that. Diego de la Palma. This is like their, oh yeah, their gold flex one. That's really nice. I need to get more brutal. Ooh. Oh, this one from Kiko. Yes. Smells like chocolate. So good. Butter bronzer. Yes. Oh, I thought it was going to be easy, but it apparently isn't. This one. Yes. Oh, what is wrong with me? Poundland Good to Glow bronzer. This is really good. So that's staying. Then we have the Very Vegan W7 one. This is quite dark for me, so I will get rid of that. NARS, whatever it's called. What are you called? The Paloma one. Nah, I want to actually get a Laguna bronzer because I've never actually tried it. So yeah, that can go because it's quite cool toned. This Bourjois chocolate thingy, I don't think I was necessarily a fan of it. I feel like I wasn't really. I remember trying it in like, I used to love this when I was younger, but I think I remember trying this and yeah, again, just not really a fan anymore. Okay, well this one here from Kiko is completely brand new. I guess this is like a different shade that I've got. So I'm keeping the other one. I will get rid of this. Kevin and Quan Sculpting Powder. This stuff is like so grey, but really, really good at contouring if you use like a very, very light hand. Master Sculpt from Maybelline. Yes. Right, let's bring all these blushes forward. Okay, what have we got here? Alright, so surely we can get rid of some blushes. Right, let's do this. So I've got this blusher again from Kiko. That is very, very bright, so that can go. This little pot thing from Bourjois. I don't know. I think it's quite bright and glittery, so yep, you can go as well. Lorac Pro. Yep, that can stay, I think. Bare Minerals Warmth. Going to use that for that other video because I used to swear by this stuff again, but it's definitely out of date. Whoa. Essence blusher, really, really good. I love Essence blushes. This one again is from Kiko. Oh, it's so cute. But I do think it is discontinued. But it is really cute. And it's like a really, really pretty. Okay, I'll keep it, alright? I'll keep it. This guy from Illamasqua is a little bit too glittery for me. It's in the shade Allure, so I will get rid of that. Okay, I've got a few of these Lossie London Blush Crush. That is very, very bright, so that can go. This one, I think, can stay. Got this little Gold Rush Mini from Benefit, so that can stay as well. It's very cute. This Too Faced one, even though it is tiny, I mean, it's a bit bloody pointless, isn't it? So I think that can go. This one was from an Elf advent calendar. Oh, that's very, very nice. There is literally cat hairs like everywhere here. Yeah, that's nice. I will hold on to that for a little bit because I don't really even feel like I've used it much. Okay, this, when I did my blindfolded makeup challenge, don't even know why I picked that up. But I did, and I didn't like it, so that can go. I've got another one of these Kiko bronzers. Again, I love, but I do have something very, very similar in like the new collection, so that can go. That one, let's go through some I'm definitely going to keep. Like this Tarte one. Got a couple of these Ciate blushes. Let's pick one. This can go. It's hard because most of the things I've actually got in here are things I actually like. Like I won't even put products that I don't really like in these drawers. So I need to be like fully brutal. Okay, I've got a couple of these NYX ombre ones. That looks a little bit too browny, so we'll keep the like peachy one. Alright, I don't need all of these. I definitely do not need all of these from EX1. I like the look of that one. Don't know what you guys think, so I'm going to get rid of those. This little one from Poundland, I think you can probably go. Marc Jacobs, very fancy, very bougie, so I will keep it. So this one from MUA is actually completely brand new, so definitely going to get rid of that one as well and give that to someone. This one, I think I will keep. Pixie blusher that I think I got from TK Maxx. And this is nice. Again, the Kiko Green Me collection. Let's keep one of these. I'm thinking that one. This one can go. This, it looks cute, but like, nah. Pepe's joined us. Hey Pep. I've then got this teeny tiny little NARS blusher, which again is so old. Really, really old. So I will put that in that video as well. This one from Illumination can stay. And then the last little few bits we've got is we've got this one from Rodial. I mean, it's a little bit different, so I guess I will keep that. It's quite small as well. I've then got one of these, like, blusher veil things. I will hold on to that, but I'll probably put it in, like, a different drawer. And then this one from 3 Concept Eyes. Yeah, why not? Alright guys, so this is when shit starts to get really real. Because I need to say goodbye to some of my beloved highlighters. I'm not going to lie, like, I'm probably not going to get rid of very many. Just enough, just so I can fit them all into one drawer. So let's do it. Basically, 95% of this drawer, I'm just going to be going, yes, yes, yes. So, fuego. Yes, yes, yes. This is so good. Imagination Ultra Glow. Maybe. That's in the maybe. Okay. Let's have a little look. Right, we don't need both of these Ciate ones. Okay, that's the pinky one. I don't need it because I know there's a gold one and I like it. Ofra. Yes, I've got the Ofra one, the Rodeo Drive, by the way. I know that's in my suitcase downstairs. There's a few things that are missing, but I mean, they're favourites anyway because obviously I've taken them away with me. So if you don't see some of my favourites, don't worry. It's alright. They are staying firmly with me. So then I've got a bunch of these LA Girl stroby things. This one is very nice. Well, it looks like we're keeping all of them. Okay, come on now, Steph. This one from New Look. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, that can stay. Look at that shit. Soft and Gentle has obviously got to stay. Master Chrome. And the L'Oreal Metallic Crushed Foil. This Dior one cost me way too much money to get rid of. I really like it, but it's nothing like crazy special, but it was very expensive, so I'm going to keep it. Too Faced is a winner. This guy's another one of my faves. Got some of these Mally ones. That was really, really nice. I remember that one is too pinky, so that can go. Oh my god. Becca, I think this was a champagne pop. Got some of these from Primark. So we've got Gold Digger and we've got Brunch Club. Again, I like them both, but I think Gold Digger was too dark for me. Wet n Wild, yes. Okay, then got some of these from the Machinist collection from NYX. I have a lot of love for these because I like basically helped them do the campaign for this. So this one has to stay because it was like my favourite. Then I've got this Laura Mercier one, which is Beaut. Then got some of these from Obsession. I think like the eyeshadow one was like super intense. Let me just double check here. I just don't like the clunky packaging because you can put them in like Revolution Shimmer Brick is a winner. Oh, this stuff. I don't even really know like what brand it is or where you can really get it. I got it from Yes Style, but that's all I know. My hand's already just like ruined from swatches, but like, look, it's so pretty. Alright, let's talk about some of these Laura Geller's. Oh god, I got these in like a little like Christmas collection thing. I just don't really know how much I'm going to wear them because they're all kind of like slightly off shades for me. So they, well, that one just went on the floor, but these can go. This little pigment from Primark, that can probably, I'll tell you what, I'll put it in this drawer for a minute, in my little pigment drawer, and we'll reassess. Colourpop Au Revoir is so nice. Oh my god, and this Kylie Santorini is sick. Dose of Colours I Love Sada E is another fave. This one, this was nice actually, from number 7. This was too dark for me, I think. Yeah, so that can go. Oh my god, Kiko 208, hell yeah. You ain't going nowhere, pal. Wet n Wild, don't even know if they do this stuff anymore, but I'm keeping it. It's like Dragon Force. It's like my babies, it's like sending my children away. Fenty Beauty obviously has to stay. Revolution Skin Kiss, I don't think they do this anymore, so that can go. Mermaid Heart from I Heart Revolution, I mean this isn't really like an everyday kind of highlighter for me, so that can go, but it is really nice for like an eyeshadow palette. But put it in a maybe. Put it in the maybe. Goddess of Love. Goddess of Love. 2 of the same ones. That's how much of a psychopath I am. I mean, this one's I Heart Makeup, this one's I Heart Revolution, so this is like the older one, so we'll get rid of that. Becca Opal, it's a tiny little mini, so that can stay. Then got more of these Revolution skincare, so those can go as well, because I do think they've been discontinued for a while. What have we got? This Aoa Wonder Powder, yeah, we can keep that. Bronze, highlighter, pigment stuff. This is just an accident waiting to happen. And again, this is like an old collection as well, so I will just give that to someone. Glow Beam from MUA. Oh my god, this is so old again, like really, really old. Oh, hi Michael. This guy from Kiko is really, really nice. I'm literally just swatching over swatches at the moment. Elf Moonlit Pearls and Blush Gems, they are both winners for me. Primark Radiant Glow Highlighter, I don't think they actually do anymore. But this used to be a really, really good dupe for Merry Luminizer, but I don't think they do it anymore. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. Candlelight Glow from Too Faced. Yeah, why not? Why not just keep more at this point? Glow Commotion from W7 is another really good dupe for Merry Luminizer, so I will keep that because I know they still do that one. This one from MUA is part of their Prism range, which I don't know. I don't think that's still available, so I will get rid of that. Primark Body Shimmer Dust, even though it says for the body, it's so nice on the skin, so even though it's discontinued, I will also keep that. And then this one from Laura Geller, this like baked gelato stuff is just really, really pretty. And this little guy from, it's like a Korean brand again. Yes, really pretty, look. Oh my god, look. Now that the sun's come out, you can probably see all the swatches. Look at that. It just makes me way too happy. I have this donut one from Essence, which doesn't really look like much. Like when you swatch it, in fact, it doesn't look like anything when you swatch it, to be quite honest. Like if I properly go in, it really doesn't look like anything, but it actually looks quite nice on the skin. But, nah. Out of all the highlighters I'm getting rid of, like, we can get rid of that one. And then last but not least, I think, at least for this drawer, I have this one from H&M. Yeah, go on then. We'll keep you. Literally look at the state of my hands. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. You have been... I would add in, like, the little, like, song, but last time I did that, YouTube demonetized me. Thanks, YouTube. So I'm just going to sing. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye. Ta-da! Alright lads, so now we'll move on to my setting sprays. I feel like this shouldn't be too difficult because, I mean, they're all kind of like fitting in the drawer anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I get rid of none. You know, so obviously iconic ones, they have got to stay. They're like my faves, and I've got like all of my Urban Decay ones right underneath here, which are also going to stay. To be honest, I don't really think I'm going to get rid of too many. Monozone, yes. This stuff from Primark, that can stay. There's one from Revolution. Oh my god, this has to go. See you later, pal. Have a great life. Little Urban Decay All-Nighters. This guy is again similar to the sort of iconic sprays. It's from Essence, the Glow to Go. And it's alright. It's not the best, but it's alright. From Elf. Yeah, so all of these are kind of like good to stay, really. Oh, this is like really, really cooling. I like that one. Similar kind of idea. You can see you've got the pigment in there. This one's from Ciate. Oh, I've got two of those. I mean, I'd get rid of one, but like they're both kind of like half empty, so Spackle Mist, the Fix Perfect Plus, Evian Spray. I used to love this stuff. Yeah, that's kind of it. So the only thing I'm actually getting rid of is this guy, which if you saw the video, you'll know why. All we really need to do with this is just kind of like organise it a little bit. Alright, so now I'll move on to like my pigment glitter sort of drawer. To be honest, I don't really feel like I need to do too much to this. I'm just going to kind of get rid of a few little strays really. Back here, if you guys can see, I have got a lot of my eye primers there, so I might move those like forward just so I can kind of get some a bit more. But yeah, I've just got like a load of like loose pigments, which I don't really know when I'll need them, but usually I find that as soon as I get rid of anything, I do need them. So I'm going to hold on to a lot of those. I've got like loose glitters and stuff like that. So I think I'm just going to give it a little bit of a tidy up. And I'll show you guys what I kind of get rid of in a second. Alright, so it turns out I actually got rid of a fair few things, but the drawer pretty much looks exactly the same. So yeah, I basically just got rid of like a bunch of my individual shadows. Oh my god, individual shadows, some of these glitters, which like I don't even really know the brand. And then I also got rid of like an eye primer that I had double of, and then also some of these other glitters that I don't think are being made anymore. So yeah, I got rid of quite a bit. So now I don't even really know how I'm going to tackle all of this. Eyeshadow palettes. I think I'm just going to pull them out one by one, put them into piles of like yes, no, maybe, and then we'll just see where we end up. That's all we can kind of do. So obviously Morphe palette, yes. Blue Blood, hell yes. Oh my god, this is going to take me ages. Blood Sugar. Let's pick out ones I definitely want. So like my Anastasia palettes. Naked palette. Most of these, to be honest, apart from like some that are just kind of like thrown on top, a lot of these are like some of my favourite palettes, so chances are I'm probably going to keep most of these. Like my Huda palette. Yes. Yes. Hell yes. Yes. Too Faced Natural Matte. That's actually a really, really nice neutral palette, so yeah, I'll keep that. Kylie, I haven't seen you in a while, and this Colourpop one. Okay, so I feel like a lot of these like little mini palettes are gonna just go, so I think this can go because I have double. This collection one can go, this Huda one can stay. I've got like a little collection of my Zoeva ones in like the other drawer, I think, so I'll hold on to that one for a minute. Riviera. See, look, I haven't even been able to find this since I last used it pretty much because of this stupid drawer. Alien, yes, I love you. This is like some weird W7 eye cushion thing, so I think that can go. Jaclyn Hill, of course that can stay. Then got this Prima like glitter palette, which I think I will just shove in this drawer and just like put it in the back here, because that makes a bit more sense to me. Then got my Beautybay palettes. I feel like I don't necessarily need all of these because they are like, I don't know, I just don't need all of them. I do really like that one though, so that one can stay. I'm probably going to end up keeping all of them, aren't I? Yep, I like that one. And yeah, I'm going to keep all of them. Brilliant. So then I've got a bunch of these like Zoeva Spectrum palettes, which I haven't used in a really, really long time. I don't know if they necessarily do them anymore. Yeah, I think they can go. I've had these for a while. I think they can like go on to someone else because I do have a lot of their other ones that they bring out now, and I think this is kind of like an old range for them. So yes, you can go. Goodbye. Love you. It's 7:45 in the morning. I'm still up. Going strong. Alright, one drawer down. 3 to go. Moon Dust. Yeah, boy. Right, what is this? Oh yeah, I like that one from Kiko. Illumination, I think this is like the bright one. Hell yeah, that is staying. Alright, so I have a lot of these Deck of Scarlet palettes and I do like them, and I used to use them quite a lot, but now I just have so many palettes that I just never use them, and they're just kind of like taking up loads of space. So I think it's time to say goodbye to these. That's already freed me up a load of space. Like, look at these Zoeva palettes. I've got all of them. I don't need all of them, but it just makes me happy just seeing all of them there, you know? New Urban Decay Naked Reloaded is so good. What have we got here? Love Every Shade and the Cool Down. Cool Down can stay. This one can go. This Pro Artist palette. Okay, like this is a mess. I need to clean it, but these are all of like my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. This is new and it's nice. Francation palette is like one of my faves, so that is 100% staying. This Revolution one is really old, so I'm going to put it in that video that I mentioned. Urban Decay XX Reloaded. I don't know. I want to keep it, but oh, it is nice, isn't it? But I don't know if they still do it. I'll check if they still do it. Screw it, let's keep it. Iconic eyeshadow palette is so nice for neutrals. Alice in Wonderland palette, I mean, like, it's so bulky and like you can't get it anymore, but I feel like I need to keep it because it's just out there. Like, I love Urban Decay's limited edition stuff. Elf, oh yeah, I liked that. This one from Rude Cosmetics I also really liked. Ooh, Brights from Morphe. Obviously this is very, very old. Yeah, like, I like this palette, but now I've like tried other products, like other palettes and stuff. This just isn't amazing to me anymore, so I think that can go because I've got loads of like colourful palettes now. Got the Beautybay Going Out palette. Yeah, why not? Let's keep that one as well. They're quite new, so I feel like I can kind of warrant it. This, yes, this Kristen Leanne palette, that can stay. And I think I am going to keep all of my Zoeva ones and be that crazy bitch. Just because it just looks good. It just makes me happy, and I've always kind of like kept all of them, so I'm going to continue to do that. So then I've got my NYX like Earth, Wind, Fire sort of palettes. Hell yeah, I mean that's blues, you know, I'm going to keep that. And then the metal one, no, just keeping the blues. I've then got this guy, everyone remembers this guy. I don't know if you can still get it. I'm pretty sure you can. I'll hold on to it for a while. Then got these from Jaclyn Hill. So I've got like the warm tones, the purple tones. I'll keep all of those as well. I think I've got 2 more somewhere else. I've got Soph's palette and then her extra spice one as well. Right, what are these? What are those? This one, that can stay. And then this one, this was like a bunch of different Freedom eyeshadows, I think. Yeah, these are all from like Freedom. I'll go through some of them just in case there are like any shades in particular, like these here, because I do really like the look of those. These are discontinued though, so yeah, I'm gonna fiddle around with those. Might nick a few, but yeah, I will probably get rid of that. Alright, so as you can see, this drawer is a complete shit tip, so I know for a fact that I'm gonna be keeping these guys for sure. This palette I already know is a no, because tried that out in a recent video. Got my Kat Von D Too Faced palette. I think it's quite cute, so I will keep that. There's like another half somewhere around here. Then I've got the Sugar Trip Squad Thing palette, which I really, really liked. Nudes from Primark. I don't think you can get that anymore. This one from Technic. That can probably go. This palette sucked. This palette really, really sucked. It like smells funny as well, so that can go. Violet Voss Taupe palette, yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about you. My Grinch palette. Smoky palette from Primark. Don't think that's there anymore. And then, oh my god, the Steampunk palettes. Yes, I love them. Grind. Yes. And Ignite. Yes. Oh, another old favourite. I'm going to put that in the video. Model Zone Cheat Day. Oh, Model Zone Cheat Day. This is such a cute palette. But nah. This Nippon Fab palette, I think I might actually keep. I haven't used it in ages, but I think I will keep that. This can stay for like a dupes video or something, because it's a good dupe of Urban Decay Little Naked palette. Naturally Pretty from It Cosmetics. Nah. This one from number 7, I will hold on to it for a little while just because it is fairly new. Guilt palette from Model Zone. I feel like I literally only just used like a couple of shades from this. So, I mean, you can see I haven't even used the brushes. So I will give that to someone. Avant Pop from NYX. I don't think they do this anymore, so I will get rid of that, even though I loved it. Then got the little custom eyeshadow palette that I made from Primark. They don't do this anymore, so that can go. Wet n Wild, yeah, I like this one. W7 Delicious palettes. This was good, actually. It actually wasn't bad at all. And then I've got my 2 Jaclyn palettes as well. Kind of keep them together as a set. Natural Obsessions from MUA. Yes, just because again it's like a good affordable neutrals. Then the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani. I just love keeping the Urban Decay palettes. They're always just so much fun. 35OM. I'm gonna put this in some sort of video as well because it was alright, but it wasn't that good. And then this one from Revolution, the Pro HD, I will, yeah, I'll hold on to that. But look, we're doing well. Nearly filled it. Alright, last drawer, and then we can do some organising. So we've got the Game of Thrones one, which obviously I'm gonna keep if I can get it out. Masquerade Mini. Man-Eater, one of my faves. See, it's just dawned on me that like, even though I've sorted them all out, I have to actually like sort them all out and like organise them and put them back. Fab. And the Masca palette, yeah, that's a good kind of like neutrals one. The Burgundy palette from Maybelline. I quite like this. So yeah, I'll keep that. Then I've got the Rebel palette from NYX. Yeah, because I like that yellow. Shan XO palette. Oh my god, I used to love this. Like not so much the lip side, but the eyeshadow side. So the butt, I never really use it anymore. In fact, I can't remember the last time that I've used this, so I'm sorry. No. Then got my fave Ultimate Palettes from NYX. These are the 2 new ones, so I will keep those. This it's like Burning Embers. Yeah, the Burning Embers palette from MUA. Yeah, got some of these little minis from Rimmel. I mean, I like to have a few minis just for like neutrals and stuff. Or like these little tiny ones that really don't take up much room. But I end up just keeping all of the minis, so I need to get rid of some. So we've got this palette thing. That's good if I do want to do like just a blue eye look and I don't want to take much away with me. So I'm actually going to keep that one. I like this, but it's discontinued, so nah. I'll keep that one. This Revolution one, I've used it like once and that's it, so that can go. And this one from, where was it from? New Look? Next? River Islands. I remember that being a bit of a dud, so that can go as well. This guy from L'Oreal, I think I will keep because again, drugstore, probably find I need to use it in a video at some point. This from Urban Decay. Oh my god, this is such a sick palette. This is so sick, so yeah, I'm keeping that. Contour Intuitive from NYX, I like it, but I don't use it. Daniel Sandler, no. Oh my god, Naked Petite Heat, yes. This is the Chloe Morello Ciate palette. Yeah, I'll keep that. Another one of my Lottie London palettes. Again, I will put that in like another one of those videos. This sleek one. Oh, I used to use this all the time. Yes! Gold Digger. Where was this from? This is from Primark, I think, wasn't it? I might get rid of that because I know it's going to be discontinued in like a week's time. This one, I know they still do, so I'll hold on to that for a little while. This is like some random brand that I've actually never really used anything from. So I don't know why it's here. I could probably even put that in like a testing video. Then got obviously like my Ultimate Palettes from NYX again. I really like all of these, especially this one here is such a good like drugstore brights palette, so I'm going to keep those as well. This one from Illamasqua, again like a really nice kind of cool tone palette. I then got these guys from Too Faced, which I've not ever really used, but I do still just really love them, so I think I'm going to keep them for no reason other than the fact that I just like them. And that's it. Got the Meat Matte Trimony, yes. Oh my god, this Charlotte Tilbury palette I used to use so often. It's so dead. I'm going to keep it. I've got some like, some little winners down here. This one from Nippon Fab. I might hold on to that. That can go, oh no it can't. That could actually be a really good like little neutrals palette for like a drugstore video. This one from L'Oreal can stay. This little like neutrals from Kiko. Yeah, I'll probably get rid of that, even though it is nice. I just need to say no. Urban Decay Vice Lip Palette. What has happened here? Why has it grown warts? I think that can go because I don't really use lip palettes. I think that can go, and it's got warts. Then it got the Imagination palette. I like this, but I do know a few people that really want this palette, and so I might give it to them because it's kind of wasted on me because I just don't use half these things enough. So yeah, I think I will get rid of that. And by get rid of that, I just mean like give it to a mate. Carly Bible palette, used to love that, so keeping that. And there's got a few more left here. This Mochi palette thing can go. A Perfect Filter palette from NYX can go. Because I've got the other little Ultimates one. Oh, but look at you. But I've got the other Ultimates one, so that can go as well. Ellen Tracy, I don't know who the hell that is. This is the Buxom palette, which I don't really think I've ever really used. Like I think I've just swatched it and that's about it, so that can go to someone. And then last but not least, this little Lonely Sleek one, which is actually really quite nice, so yeah, I'll keep that too. So this is the aftermath, just a whole pile of palettes. So now I'm going to try and sort through everything and put them in these drawers. But first of all, I need to get all this hair out of these drawers. Like, what the hell is going on here? Guys, we did it. It only took us 3 hours, so it's literally like 9 in the morning now. And I'm still wide awake. I thought maybe that would tire me out, but nope, still wide awake. So now I'm gonna have to try and like survive the rest of the day. Fingers crossed, but yeah, we did it. So let me show you what we've done. So I still need to obviously like clean up all the drawers and everything, but this is now my powder drawer. A little bit more manageable, slightly. And then down here is like my bronzers and blushes. Still got some room back here, so I might reorganize that somehow. May even put like one of those like drawer inserts in there. Michael's already crying because he wants to be fed. Then in here, got all my highlighters. I actually still have a little bit of room here as well. Maybe it means I need to go and buy some more highlighters. And then here, I've got all my setting sprays. I've then got like my glitters and everything. And then we've got all of my different eyeshadow palettes. So these are like the ones that I tend to like reach for the most generally. And then we go down and we've got just like another kind of random selection. I've like paired a lot of different ones together, so I've just kind of like kept them in their groups. That is really gonna piss me off. That's better. So yeah, I've just kind of like grouped everything together. Then we go a little bit lower and I've got some more of like my bulkier palettes that I didn't really know where to put, to be honest. And then at the bottom here, it's a little bit kind of like a mix and match. Got like some palettes that I love, some palettes that I don't love as much but I want to keep hold of. But this is just like the easiest way I found to kind of store them. So that is that. And now I just have to tackle this, but not today. And then this is all the stuff we're getting rid of. Hell yeah. You see that, Michael? That's a lot of stuff. Yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you all know the drill. Please give it a big thumbs up. Michael, I will feed you in a second. Please just let me do my outro. As I was saying, unsubscribe if you want to see more because I upload all the damn time. But apart from that, that is it from me. I'm going to go and get a massive coffee and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.